Hello guys, what's up? Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to tell you how to get better at Warzone, especially on Resurgence Rebirth Island. So, welcome, like, subscribe, and like, share, and comment what type of content do you guys need. And let's jump right into it. So first of all, we are going to go through the settings. Settings. There's first the button layout. It's a matter of preference. Whatever you need, you can use the base one, any one you want. If you use this one is good for the faster sliding and jumping at the same time. For sensitivity, it really depends on your preference, but there's one trick which I want to tell you guys on how to get sticky aim. So if your, for example, your sensitivity is 2, mine is 1.65. If your sensitivity is 2, for example, so whenever you will go to the firing range, everyone has a heavier hand, light hand, so it depends on you. So see, whenever I'm aiming in here, I have a little bit of stick drift, so ignore that. But whenever I'm shooting, my bullets are straight into the dummy. They are not going left and right more. They are not just staying on the same point. Okay, I'm easier. It's the recoil is easier to control. As you can see over here, not that hard. I have stick drift, so just ignore that. Mine is pretty bad. So if your aim is going like this, left and right a lot, so decrease your sensitivity. If your aim is just staying right over here in the middle, if you want to move, you can't, like, it's happening like that. It's moving over and over there. So whenever he will slide on you, you're basically stuck. You can't do anything. You will just be aiming on it, he will come and he will kill you. So increase the sensitivity at that point. And keep doing that, increasing and decreasing until you get the perfect one. Like I have got my perfect one. Like this. So the next thing which comes to control are the simplified low motor strain L1 button ping. These are off. It's a matter of preference if you have these things, but I don't recommend them at all to use them. So for the control vibration off, trigger effect off, because they don't help you at all. And for the dead zones, if you have stick drift like me, you can increase your right one. I have a bit of stick drift, that's why I have it on 10. Otherwise this should be on 0. I have a little bit stick drift on my left one, so I have it on 3. Left stick max, it should be around 70, 60 to 50. I have it on 70. This one 99, it should be L2, R2. It should be, I think it should be 0, but you can use 2, 3, but 0 is fine. Then we go to aiming. Now the thing is, this is your main sensitivity. Now what happens, like I have 1.65. So whenever I'm going to fire in, this is the 1.65. I'm moving, this is 1.65. Now when I go to the aiming one, sensitivity multiplier. So whenever I have ADS, my actual 1.65 will multiply with the 0.85 to give me, now compare this to give me a slower sensitivity. Like see this and see this. This slower, right? So this helps with your aim assist, rotational aim assist and all. You have to move your left stick while you're firing. So other thing, look diversion, put it on standard. Aiming advanced settings, this is extremely important. Put this on instant so that whenever you are aiming in, it's instant. You are getting your sensitivity multiplier instantly, like as you are going into your, like the transition should be smooth from 1.65 to 0.85. Okay, this is the work of the aiming advanced settings. ADS sensitive transition timing, third person ADS correction, this should be on assist, and this should be on diamond. What this does is that it just slows down your ADS. Okay, it will just be as sticky as possible. So see, it is going on to it. It's low currently, I don't know why, but it just remains sticky. See, it's just locking on to it. The minor correction, I have to make it myself, like this. And as I'm shooting, so this is the thing, you know. This is called rotational aim assist. Moving on into the controller one, target aim assist, area aim, of course this should be on at all times. And custom sensitivity per zoom, I would not recommend this. I have it off. I used it, but it was not good for me. Moving on to movement, you have to have this on tactical sprint assist because this is the fastest one which you can get. Mental assist, like basically what it does is that it just automatically, whenever it sees a box in front of you, it just mantles over it. No, we don't need that at all. We will do it by ourselves. Crouch assist, no, not really recommended. Corner slice, what this thing does is that whenever you're like near a corner, this type of thing, like in the firing there's a bug, it doesn't work, but it just tilts down so that you are being able to see very less to your enemy. Your enemy can see just to your gun almost, so it just curves a bit onto the right so that the enemies, it's harder for your enemies to see. It depends on where you are. It happens usually when you are on windows, doors, basically any just thing like this, cover basically. So this is a setting which should be, I think, on because it helps you. It does not affect your aim at all. And now moving on to the slide dive and behavior, I have it on slide only because it depends on your stick layout. You should either use slide only or hybrid because this is the smallest delay, the smallest amount of delay you can get. 50 millisecond, I think it is. To whenever you will place your slide button, what it will do that it will take 50 milliseconds to actually register. I will show you over there. So it's instant. So whenever it's on hybrid or slide only, it will work like that. Okay, tap to slide, tap to dive, dive only. These are pretty bad. There's a bit of more delay compared to slide only and hybrid. Now moving on, airborne, mantle. This is very crucial, especially in rank thing. Sprint restore, of course, this is the main part. Slide maintenance tray, it should be on. Parachute automatic behavior off so that it doesn't open in the air by itself, like whenever you are close to a building 50 meters, so it automatically opens. And what happens is that whenever you are landing in slowly, I can easily kill you. So you have to just when you are in the air, you have to open your parachute, then you just have to ascend slowly. It's just like in real life. We are not in real life, we are in games. We have to be fast. That's why we have to have the automatic behavior off. Mantle cancel reload. Mantle, like whenever you're mantling, I think like sliding, so it cancels your reload, so it won't happen if you have it on off. So I highly recommend you to put it on off. Movement advanced settings, sprint behavior, I think it should be on toggle, and this is what the best pros use. Auto move forward, no. Auto door peak is no, it will automatically ADS towards the door. We don't need that. Tactical sprint activation, single tap run is the best one to get the faster response time. And where to go? Yep, over here. Single tap run, tactical sprint activation, and plunging underwater. This is like fine, but sprinting door bash is important, should be on. Trigger, yeah, these are settings, these are fine. For vehicle, these are the base ones, it really doesn't matter. For your combat, it should be on hold, on toggle, ADS. So the main things are the prioritize finishing move and apply all. Put this on apply all because when you press your triangle, what it does, it will just put one plate. One plate, then you have to press your triangle again, again, again. So 3 times, which you don't want. So equipment behavior should be on hold. Manual file behavior press. And these are mainly the main things. Now moving on, this is the advanced one. Now this is important. Weapon mounted exit is to instant, so that it just mounts up quickly and gets out very fast. Now this should be on prioritize interact because you don't have to hold every single time. Take this, hold, take this, hold. It just takes so much time to just randomly pick anything. For example, this one, you have to just press down. So it just is a big deal. Like whenever you are in like a very hot spot like CC, control center, prison, headquarters, around that. So you should definitely have it prioritize interact so that whenever something is in front of you to take, you have to hold to reload. Whenever it isn't, you can just press square. Sprint cancel reloads, turn this off instantly because whenever you will turn on your tactical sprint assist, what it will do, it will just cancel reload, and that's really bad. Account behavior paired, ADS stick swap off, depleted ammo weapon switch on. So these are the main basic ones which you should definitely have on, otherwise you are at a very big disadvantage. Off, off, off. Fairly gas on. Gas strength should be 100. This one is important if you want less, like, what can you say, like the basically what it will do is that the demands textures mean the textures which are not like needed to run the gameplay, it can run without them. It just causes the FPS drop, so you should have it on minimal so that you can have the smoother experience. Motion reduction, turn this off. FOV, now FOV around 110 to 120 is perfect. 120, what it does is that whenever you are 40 meters or far from that, long range fights, whenever your enemy is on a heady, he's doing the head glitch, stair glitch, so it will be really hard to have them. Kill them, their teammates will be over there, so it will be hard to see them. Don't put it on 60 at all. 115 is a sweet spot. 120 becomes a lot bigger. 110 becomes a bit like smaller. 115 is fine. Affected is like for the ADS zoom, so that basically this is on 60 by default whenever you will come in the game. So you have to put it on 115 again. Affected is for like so that whenever you are ADSing, so it doesn't reset to 60. So affected will keep the 115 FOV on. Weapon field of view wide so that our weapon looks smaller and the things around us we can see them clearly. And third person field of view 90 default, first person least 50, least 50. You should have it least 50. The reason because of the camera shake, you can see on the right, camera shake movement when playing in first person does not apply to all camera movements. Lowering the settings value can be alleviate motion sickness for some players. So if you have motion sickness, it should be least 50. Even if you are not motion sickness, it should be on least 50. It will be easier to aim. Inverted flashbang, I have it off. You can have it any other things if you want. For audio, master game volume 100, gameplay music 0, dialogue volume. Gameplay music is just simply the background noise whenever you just come into the game. The I don't know what is that, Black Ops 6 song or something. Dialogue volume 50, so that whenever like counter strike inbound, PA is coming on you, cluster strike inbound, so your dialogue volume is less, so that it just doesn't like full on a high volume that you can't hear enemy footsteps. Effects volume like the stun, flashbang, and shock charges, so it should have less volume. Cinematic music volume I have it on 0, it's just fine, works for me. Enhanced headphone mode, it should be on because it increases your range of hearing your enemies footsteps. Sucker punch is the best one for the tightest dynamic range so that you can hear enemy footsteps to the longest range possible. Enhanced headphone mode and sucker punch, these are the best ones. And on PS5 there is also another mode which is just really bad. I don't know why. It's really, you can hear literally a person far away from 50 meters from you clearly, but it's just like you are in your house or something. It just clearly is just like that. I'm confused, so I don't use it on my PS5. Mono audio should be off, of course. Do not on this at all. Move lesson music is for like the creators and stuff. Voice chat 70, so that not that much, not that less. Voice chat, proximity chat, body shield chat, if you want that on. Game chat, all lobby does that. You can proximity chat, you can talk to other people, friends only, party only, friend chat. Microphone level is 50. It depends on what headphone or what are you using basically. And opening mic sensitivity, it just totally depends on you. Then we go to interface. On interface, skip kill cam. You should be on off so that if you see a cheater, you can, so it doesn't automatically just skip the whole kill cam. You have an option to either skip or not. Gameplay tips. This is, I don't know what does it even do. It's on, but doesn't matter. You can have it on or off. Server latency depends on you what you need to see. I have to see latency, packet loss, and all the other things. Readability, put it on default. This one, minimap shape, it should be square, definitely. Radar is off. Compass type Warzone, horizontal, or these are fine. All of them are totally default. The crosshair, however, is static, so that for motion it just doesn't wobble here and there. You see my crosshair, whenever it's like there, it's not wobbling or anything. It stays on place. Whenever I'm jumping, it's not going here and there. So it just stays on place. It's for that. And another thing is that hit marker visual, whenever you hit, it should be on. Damage based hit markers, whenever you hit head or body. Elimination feed, opacity of the minimap 100. Call out messaging. This should be, I think this you really don't need, but the only thing which you need is your crosshair setting. And in this one, if your centering is bad, like for example, if for example I'm coming off of this door, so I don't know if there is an enemy, my aim is down there, so this is called centering. You should have your aim here so that whenever he comes right in front of you, you just have aim in and shoot. Not like this, like you are here, you are going here, and then you will shoot. Till then you are dead. So your centering must be good. If it's not, like mine sometimes isn't, so I have it on largest, on the biggest size possible, so that I have like in my mind, yes, I have to center. That's why. Crosshair dot, this is also pretty important. And crosshair spread, it's on to just give an accurate position of where your bullets are going to go. Crosshair opacity, it should be on 100, and I use this color personally. It's just pretty bright, and you can see it's pretty like effective in terms of it just doesn't match with any other color on the map, so that you can see it very easily, dark environments anywhere. Love hands on you. So yeah, these were the settings. And now if you have these settings, you will be way better. You will have way more good movement, good aim, good centering, everything. And if you want to know how did I do this camo glitch on my C9, you can watch the video, or I can explain it now. You can watch the video, I think. If it doesn't work, you can write in the comments below if it doesn't work or it does. For the class setups, currently for the ranked one, I was playing ranked recently, so this is the C9 build which you want. Balance, ergonomic, extended mag 2, vertical, and long barrel. Long barrel is crazy because it extends our damage range up to 18 meters. As you can see, just right below that dummy. Reinforce, it's 16. It gives a little bit of bullet velocity, 30%, which we really don't need in SMGs. We really need it in our assault rifles. Like here, we have 1500. On our SMGs, on the other hand, has 540. What this basically bullet velocity does is that it is the speed, how far, like how fast does your bullet go from one place to another. You see, whenever I will try to hit these guys over here, it will be hard for me. I have to just aim it a bit up in order for my bullets to drop then and hit them. But SMGs is pretty close, so you really don't need that at all, I think. And for assault rifle, it's pretty important, honestly. And I have this one, the ABR 1500 meter bullet velocity, 45 meters effective damage, which is pretty fine. 40 plus, it's really good. You see, absolutely no recoil. This gun has no recoil. This is a 3 times optic O-Brink reflex. It's RNK multi zoom. Yeah, RNK multi zoom is the name of the scope, and this is another reticle on it. The base one is pretty dog shit, honestly. This one, the green killer, is really good. And if you want a guide on Abyss, how to unlock Abyss, you can comment down below. And if you want any other guides like how to do the camo glitch, I have already a video on it, so there wouldn't be any problem for you. And if you are really curious about my rank, I am currently Diamond 1 in my Resurgence rank. I don't really play Battle Royale. And yeah, pretty much that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like, subscribe, and comment down below what did I miss? What should I upload on my channel? And probably every single thing. So, thanks a lot for watching till the end. Bye bye.